Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are finally at NCW Accelerate 2019. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we are coming to you live from Reno, Nevada, as we are kicking things off with a bang. We are kicking things off with 6 number 1 contender matches. If you've ever watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, this is equivalent to the golden tickets, because the winners of these number 1 contender matches are guaranteed to go to the granddaddy of them all, Chaos Mania, an opportunity at gold on the line. And we are kicking things off with the United States Championship number 1 contenders match. One of these 6 men will have the chance to defeat the winner of tonight's Fatal 5-Way later tonight. I mean, potentially, we could also see Tom Doyle reclaim the title before Chaos Mania if he loses tonight. But who knows what's going to happen in the land of chaos. And trust me, if you've seen the card on Twitter, the crazy does not stop here. We got another 6-pack challenge for the Intercontinental title, a 5-pack for the Junior Heavyweight number 1 contenders. We got an 8-way for the Women's North American Championship. We got a Fatal 4-way Tag Team match for the World Tag Team Championships. We got Unstable versus French... No, not French War. Unstable versus World Elite. It's just going to be pure chaos. Man, this is a long-ass loading time. I wish I had ads playing. Oh yeah, start a program and then fucking ads straight away. You're just like, what? That's stupid. Yes, it would be. But making money would be much better than just sitting at watching a screen. Or looking at a screen. Look at that beautiful arena. Here comes Austin Collins, a former 6-man tag team champion, looking to add United States Championship gold to around his waist and bring back the strap of red, silver, and blue back to Anarchy at Chaos Mania, but got to get through 5 other people in order to do so. It's been a week since we've seen Austin Collins since that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the tag titles at NCW Dynasty. Looks like he's sporting a little bit of face ruff. Trying to grow a beard in. And here comes the former NCW Live champion, Bruce Mitchell. Has come close to becoming number 1 contender for, I believe, the Intercontinental US and World Championships, but hasn't been able to get his hands on any of them. But a huge win tonight means that he's going to Chaos Mania to challenge one-on-one mano a mano for the United States title. But the question is, will he be the one to take that golden ticket to the grand stage of them all? Coming out next is the Golden Boy, Daniel Harris, a former NCW Live champion, competed in the All-Stars tournament. Wouldn't say he did bad, but wasn't ever at the top of the leaderboard. But Daniel Harris looking to capture the United States title and make the US Championship golden at Chaos Mania 3. Let's see if Daniel Harris can capture that opportunity for his first mid-card championship here in NCW. I mean, we've seen Yuri Kato pick up 2. We've seen Tom Doyle pick up 3. One of these men will have an opportunity to pick up the first. Last time we saw David Orten, he was in that #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber match for an opportunity to challenge for the World Heavyweight title at Dynasty. However, luck was not on his side, losing that chamber to Max Maximus. But David Orten finally making his return, finally looking for more golden opportunities. And to go to Chaos Mania 3 for a shot at that US title. Well, his mentor, so to speak, Angel Ramirez, could be challenging for the world, or will be challenging for the World Heavyweight title in the main event. So David Orten could be looking to do his sensei proud. Or senpai, I mean. But who knows, anything can happen in a six-pack challenge. I don't know if you were first, but you were the first one to comment. Like any YouTube video, are you truly the first? David Orten, you know that man is gold hungry. After coming so close multiple times in the past. I don't even think the US title could sedate his hunger. That is the weirdest looking moonwalk I've ever seen. But here comes James Falcon, a multi-time NCW Live champion. I think twice he's won that title. Yeah, a 2-time Live champion. But still looking to add singles gold around his waist. I mean, fresh out of the All-Stars tournament, I believe he ended on 12 points. 12 or 14 points, so not bad for his first performance in the All-Stars tournament. But maybe he can take that experience into this match. Maybe James Falcon can finally step up his game and move on to conquering the mid-card and conquering the United States That's 5 men. We're down to 1. And it's the former 2-time NCW Intercontinental Champion, Blake Adams. Not to mention his performance in the King of the Ring tournament, defeating 5 former world champions in a 3-month period. Defeating David Cassidy, defeating Tony Lee Williams, defeating DJ Young, defeating Ken Phillips. Pretty sure that there's another name on that list. But yeah, defeating 5 former world champions in 3 months, that's got to put a huge bullseye on your back in this one. Plus holding the IC titles twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blake Adams is a target man, and here we go. Daniel Harris going after Austin Collins, James Falcon going after Bruce Mitchell, Blake Adams going after David Orten. But we have 6 men, there's going to be 5 eliminations, and there will be 1 man left standing for an opportunity for that US title. But here we go. The fight spilling outside the ring. James Falcon and Bruce Mitchell, Austin Collins, Daniel Harris, they're already outside the ring. That means the last 2 left in there is Blake Adams and David Orten, as Orten using that rope as a weapon. Ooh, and a brutal back elbow there, turns him around, looking to go, Irish whip, coming off the ropes. Oh, and hits the spear as James Falcon and Bruce Mitchell are back in. Austin Collins still doing damage to Daniel Harris on the outside. But once again, the real deal. And the German Falcon back outside the ring. But look at David Orten just spinning around. Air raid spin. On Blake Adams going one way, then turning. Blake Adams, oh, just getting dumped to the floor. David Orten trying to find his bearings right now. But look how quickly Blake Adams recovered, but David Orten keeping him off with that back elbow. Oh, and hits the spear again. Oh, and a kick there. Just pulling at the arm, snapping back. And now into the triangle choke, David Orten. Nothing but focus on this man. As he's looking to tap out Blake Adams, but no. And here we go, Irish whip back into the ring. David Orten. I mean, not David Orten. Whoa. Daniel Harris been hung like halfway out of the ring. As James Falcon being taken out, but look at this, the figure 8 on Blake Adams. David Orten hell-bent on tapping him out. Although this is not a submission match. But look at that, Bruce Mitchell quickly on David Orten. You know the rivalries these 2 men have had over the Live Championship. Over trying to become #1 contender for the world titles. Or world championship. But look at it. Daniel Harris still has not left. Oh no, now he leaves Austin Collins alone. Oh my god, Bruce Mitchell with a kick to the back of the head. Oh, tried for a shoulder tackle or a headbutt. Either way, ran head first into the top turnbuckle. And now Blake Adams looking to take control, but Bruce Mitchell turns it around. Oh, and hits the body blows. One to the face. And now the Beal toss. James Falcon, Austin Collins now doing battle. As Bruce Mitchell looking for the first fall of the match. Oh, and a brainbuster on the outside by Austin. I think Austin's playing smart because if he stays outside the ring, he won't be technically eliminated, but going in after James Falcon, interesting choice. Uh-oh, bad place. You have an update? That's the first I've heard of it. Oh, James Falcon. Oh! Hits the Shining Wizard. Did you give me the tags? Because I don't remember you doing that. With Daniel Harris, Big Lariat on the outside. Bruce Mitchell in trouble. James Falcon now hooks the head. Looking, for the Falcon spiral, but Bruce Mitchell smart to roll out of the ring there. Saving himself from elimination. David O'Ten in trouble. 1, 2. Ooh, unable to get the shoulder up. Dude, I have done over 155 matches in the last month. Cut me some slack. She goes over my head sometimes. And when you got people other people asking for updates and people asking to join the roster and people wanting to quit the roster. Look, it's a busy schedule, okay? But, oh my god, Austin Collins trying to break the spine of Blake Adams. 1, 2. Ooh, and Blake trying to just kicking out as Bruce Mitchell chopped Austin Collins in the back of the head. There we go, turns him around, pops him up. Oh, on the knee. Blake Adams now going after Austin Collins. We're gonna maybe pay for it with a brain buster. As James Falcon gets dumped outside the ring, David O'Ten back in the ring as Blake Adams made a retreat when no one was watching. James Falcon, Bruce Mitchell, David O'Ten, Bruce Mitchell being both rolled into the ring. Austin Collins going top rope, high risk, high reward with a shooting star, but doesn't hook the leg. Oh, I think he might have been looking for that ripcord knee strike. But Bruce Mitchell sending him outside the ring. Oh, and a solid knee there to the shoulders, or to the chest region, I mean. As Bruce Mitchell getting Austin Collins back in the ring. Oh, and there's the golden twist. That could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. K-Dog's in the Intercontinental #1 Contenders match. This is the United States #1 Contenders match. And thus, no one has been eliminated yet. All these men want to go to Chaos Mania 3. That's why none of them want to be eliminated. It's a dream come true for that US title. But look at Austin Collins landing on his feet. Blake Adams. There you go. Oh, David O'Ten got eliminated. And James Falcon could be next. 1, 2. The German Falcon still flying, even though he may have a chipped wing there. No, that was last month. They said they don't want a team for the tag titles anymore. So that's where Richard Knight and Cody Hagen comes into it. They're going for the tag titles, or #1 contendership. Well, Bruce Mitchell now looking to put Austin Collins away. And there it is, the pinpoint spear. 1, 2, 3, and Austin Collins is going home. No United States Championship for Anarchy. And now it's down to 4. David O'Ten, Blake Adams, James Falcon, and Bruce Mitchell. And hit with a tiger suplex. European uppercut. There we go, Irish whip into the corner now. Bruce Mitchell, what's he got in mind? Or at least no US title shot for him at Chaos Mania. Oh, look at Blake Adams. What the fuck is James Falcon doing? Oh, but that super kick taking Bruce Mitchell at least out of the game for now. The man who eliminated Austin Collins. And now Daniel Harris and James Falcon could be looking to eliminate the two-time Intercontinental Champion, but no. Instead, Daniel Harris turning his attention to James Falcon. Blake Adams with a reverse Hurricane Run. And now we got two in a ring. Blake Adams and Daniel Harris. And here we go. Tornado DDT. Tries for the kick. Nobody home. Oh, it's Daniel Harris. Shot to the back of the head there. Shot to the between the shoulder blades. And there's the golden knee. 1, 2, 3. And Blake Adams has been eliminated. We're down to 3. And Daniel Harris going straight for Bruce Mitchell, potentially seeing the dangers. More on Bruce Mitchell than in David O'Ten. Oh, as Daniel Harris's head bounces off the ring. Announces table twice. Now look at these boxing jabs. Oh my god, that last one with a lot of oomph on it and busted Daniel Harris open. Wait, no, David O'Ten was eliminated. That's James Falcon. I thought we had David O'Ten left, but no. Falcon has risen. Oh, as he gets hit with the cross body. Bruce Mitchell saying, "Stay out of my way." But look at the blood running down the face of Daniel Harris. And here we go, looking for the Dragon Sleeper, but no. Leg sweep takes out the Golden Boy. And look at Bruce Mitchell picking up Falcon for the Power Slam. Went to pick him up a second time, but no. James Falcon. And now this is just a slugfest. Smart on Bruce Mitchell's part to get out of the ring there. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Big shoulder tackle. Overhead belly to belly suplex. And back into the Dragon Sleeper. Daniel Harris looking for the submission on James Falcon. And look how far he's pulling back on the neck. But James Falcon able to get out of it. Forearm to the face, looking German, nobody home. And now Irish whip into the corner. Falcon now. What's he thinking here? Oh, Daniel Harris. Oh my god, able to avoid disaster. Can't say the same for the German Falcon. Big knee drop. Oh, don't worry, people will start joining. Bullet will rock up at some point if you say his name enough. Bullet, bullet, bullet. But either way, we're down to a triple threat match. As James Falcon now looking to take out Bruce Mitchell potentially. Oh, and a save there by Daniel Harris. Golden twist. But James Falcon turning his attention back to Daniel Harris. Well, Bruce Mitchell is slowly recovering. These two are going back and forth now. And, oh, the bloody face into the middle turnbuckle. Oh, there goes James Falcon. Bruce Mitchell looking to fly. Here he goes. Oh, suicide dive into the barricade. Goes James Falcon. This is indeed awesome, and this is only our first match. Tried for the super kick. James Falcon able to duck. And remember, James Falcon is still recovering after being dropped off the top rope. Bruce Mitchell now looking for the crossface. James Falcon's arm's trapped. He's only got one arm to get out. And able to break the grip. Oh, and a clothesline takes out Bruce Mitchell. Barely connected, but it was enough to send him outside the ring. And here we go now. Daniel Harris like an Irish whip sends James Falcon over the top rope. Overhead belly to bring him back in. And now another Irish whip. Oh, and hits the crossbody. And once again, Dragon Sleeper locked in. But Bruce Mitchell breaking it up there. I don't think he took too kindly to being hit with that that clothesline, but all three men are down as Daniel Harris dragging himself over looking to cover Bruce Mitchell, but Bruce already on the move. Oh, and there's the golden knee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, where Bruce Mitchell just able to kick out. He's just like, fuck off, Falcon. This is mine. Here we go. Irish whip now into the corner. Oh, shot to the back. Another one, a clubbing blow. Daniel Harris on a whole new level of focus. He wants that golden opportunity for the US title. As Bruce Mitchell just raining down the stumps, but Daniel Harris able to fight out of the corner. Oh, but that's a chop. And Daniel Harris gone. Oh, look at James Falcon. Oh, the Falcon Revolution hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Bruce Mitchell has been eliminated with down to the Golden Boy and the German Falcon. Will the Falcon soar or will the Golden Boy shine? Which one will get that final fall? As they're just going back and forth, you can see how drained they are. We started with 6, we're down to 2. And look at James Falcon looking sit-out powerbomb on the outside. Bruce Mitchell still recovering from that Revolution Falcon. Or Falcon's Revolution. But Daniel Harris gets James Falcon back in the ring now, heading to the top rope. Whatever he's got in mind, it could put this one away. Oh, water, it could make him blow out his knees. As James Falcon looking to take full advantage here. Hooks ahead. Here we go, another Revolution Falcon. Will it be enough to go to Chaos Mania? 1, 2, 3, and yes it is. James Falcon is your #1 contender for the United States title. What a match. Well, Bruce Mitchell was able to get away from the first one, but not able to get away from the second one that eventually eliminated him. Bang! But James Falcon on a one-way trip to NCW Chaos Mania 3 for the United States Championship. Of course you didn't save, you stupid goddamn friggin' document. that was one hell of an opening match, eh? Let's see how long that one went. 30 minutes from the start of the show to now. So that means it was about a 20-minute match. Not bad for a show opener. I guarantee you the Intercontinental title is going to go longer. What's up, K-Dog? And here we go, our second #1 contenders match. This time for the junior heavyweight division in a fatal 5-way. And here comes a former NCW Hardcore champion, former NCW Live champion. No, I didn't find one, but maybe a little too late. I'm not too sure. Why? Who do you got in mind? Because I can add it to the second part of the card, but depending on who it is, because they might be in like 2 friggin' matches tonight. But either way, Adam Mayhem's still on the hunt for the junior heavyweight championship. I believe he's competed for it for about 3 times now. And it's always been against Marco Garcia. But maybe, just maybe, if he can win here tonight, Chaos Mania will finally be the night, the Puerto Rican nightmare, that he finally ends this chase and finally reclaims, or not reclaimed, captures the NCW Junior Heavyweight Championship. No, Mike Storm is not on my roster. You mean Yuri Kato? Who's going to be in a fatal 5-way for the US title later tonight? Trust me, I didn't want it to be a fatal 5-way, but Tom Doyle didn't shut up. But, yeah. Nah, don't worry about it, K-Dog. That was just more of an open challenge to blow my own ego, but either way, here comes the Air Assassin Tyler Nova, former NCW Live champion. Wasn't involved with the Junior Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match because he was busy in the #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders match. Oh, Junior Heavyweight Championship, blah, blah, blah. But either way, Tyler Nova now looking to go back to the junior division, looking to become the Air Assassin of the juniors, and but maybe become the junior heavyweight champion. But all he's got to do is make it through this fatal 5-way, be the last man standing. But I wonder how how possible is that when all 5 of these men are just as hungry as each other? I mean, this is an opportunity for the junior heavyweight title, the second most important championship in NCW, the most important to the juniors. I mean, unless they get a world title shot. And it's on the biggest stage of them all. You know it's going to take hell to take these men down. But of course, we've also got the Junior Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match. Between the champion Marco Garcia, no, not Marco Garcia, I'm used to saying that. Between Matoto Shibata, Nero, and Marco Garcia. But here comes Ray Lagari, 2-time NCW Live Champion. This man's been inching closer and closer to capturing the NCW Junior Heavyweight Championship. You can see the intensity in his eyes that he is not finished hunting down that title until it's around his waist. And what an opportunity it could be if he can challenge for the Junior Heavyweight title at NCW Chaos Mania 3. The Junior Heavyweight title potentially be one of the higher matches on the card. Probably be about probably in the top 5. But here comes Christopher Gates. Last time we saw him, he was trying to join the Elimination Chamber to become #1 contender. Did not go according to plan. No, not to become #1 contender, to become champion. But he couldn't even pass the qualifying match. So another good opportunity here for a former 2-time NCW Live champion. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it would be quite the shock to see Christopher Gates pick up this win tonight. But hey, all you need is one match to turn your career around. And here comes a former NCW Junior Heavyweight Champion, Satoru Shibata. We saw him teaming up with his brother, Matoda. But hell, after tonight, we could see Shibata brother challenging a Shibata brother for the Junior Heavyweight title. Imagine that one, Satoru versus Matoda, Junior Heavyweight title, Chaos Mania 3, the battleground. But no, well, we don't know because Satoru has to win this. Matoda has to win the Junior Heavyweight title match later tonight for that Shibata magic to happen. Adam Mayhem, Christopher Gates, Tyler Nova, Ray Lagiri, and Satoru Shibata all about to do battle for this golden opportunity. It's time to hand out the second golden ticket to Chaos Mania. Oh, and a shot to the face there, knocking down Adam Mayhem. Here we go, looking dragon. No counter. Rolls him over. Oh, and look at these sharp knee strikes. For Ray Lagari, big lariat to the back of the head. And here we go, stomp straight on the beard. Tyler Nova and Ray Lagari trying to cut each other off, but looks like the Air Assassin's getting a little bit better over the little beast. I think that nickname as his reign as the live champion. The man was damn near broken, and he still managed to survive 3 title defenses. Well, what about Tyler Nova defeating Michael Carter to defend his title? Oh, basically the Giant Slayer. Was Satoru Shibata trying to take out Adam Mayhem early in this one, kick to the back. The Puerto Rican Nightmare back up as the Red Dragon stared him dead in the eyes. And now goes under. Oh, look at this, the Bangarang. Oh, puts him down. I think that's one of Satoru's moves. And all 5 junior heavyweights back in the ring now. Looks like Ray Lagari and Tyler Nova working together on Christopher Gates. And here we go, the double team move. Oh, the double gutbuster. Satoru rolling out of the ring now. But where's Mayhem going? Mayhem looking for a weapon. Looking for a little bit of assistance, and here comes the table. What the? This is for the junior heavyweight title, not for the hardcore title. What's he doing? Grabbing a sledgehammer now. Oh, straight in the... I think that was the thigh or the rib cage, either way. Bad news for Ray Lagari. Rayanish Lagari. But now Satoru, table in hand, he's getting rid of the evidence. Kick to the body. Looking neckbreaker by Christopher Gates to the Red Dragon. Oh, is Ray Lagari going headfirst into the steel stairs, courtesy of Adam Mayhem rolling the dice and coming up with snake eyes. But Tyler Nova currently the only man recovering right now. Satoru and Christopher Gates going at each other. Ray Lagari and Adam Mayhem going at each other. Oh, as Mayhem goes head first into the ground with that DDT. And now Nova back up, going after Christopher Gates here. Looking, oh, the Nova spear. This is just a cluster F. On the outside. A look at Ray Lagari in the ring with Adam Mayhem right now, drilling him with these knee strikes. And now Ray Lagari looking for the young lion knee strike, and that could be 99 to the Puerto Rican Nightmare. 1, 2, 3, and Mayhem is gone. We're down to a fatal 4-way. As Ray Lagari now looking to go after Satoru next. Oh, and the Meteora in a hanging position there. Christopher Gates now looking to go after Tyler Nova here with the, oh, gate, the broken gate. No, the gate crusher, that's right. And here we go, backslide. Oh, on Ray Lagari. Lagari taken out of the mix. Down to 2 right now. And there you see Adam Mayhem walking to the back. Less of a chance of going to Chaos Mania 3 now for the Puerto Rican Nightmare, but the Red Dragon Bomb connects on Christopher Gates. That could be it. 1, 2, no, able to get the shoulder up. As Tyler Nova and Ray Lagari going at each other. Oh, tried to go for the heel kick, got caught with a backbreaker. This is no doubt about it, a dream match between Nova and Lagari. Oh, what the? Oh, reverse DDT. Satoru taking a fight to Gates on the outside. Oh, and an Enziguri cuts down Nova. Look to the face now, just clocked him straight in the jaw, looking for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, almost a 3 count, but not enough. Oh, got caught. Tyler Nova just kicked everyone with that cartwheel. Oh, and now Nova. Christopher Gates got in the way, but look at this. Block the gates. Because it might be Ray Ligari tapping out, but no, able to get out of it. There's Nova picking the leg, but Ray Ligari kicks him away. Oh, Tyler Nova pays Christopher Gates back. He was looking to take out Ray Ligari. But it may come back to haunt Tyler Nova. 1, 2, 3, and there's another elimination. That's the second one by Ray Ligari. Is he going to clean sweep the field? Ray Ligari looking to send a message of sorts. But maybe that one mistake could cost him. And look at Sataro. Oh, it hits the Hurricanrana. Here we go, springboard, crossbody but overshoots. Oh, hits the rolling lariat into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Tataru's eliminated. That's 3 for Ray Ligari. That's 3 eliminations for the young lion. Oh, and takes a kick to the face. Christopher Gates, this is a golden opportunity for him. 1 elimination is all he needs to go to Chaos Mania 3 for the #1 contendership. Ray Ligari, leg sweep. But if this connects, it could be 99. Ray Ligari. Oh, it connects with the young lion knee strike. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! That should have been Ray Ligari's moment. The clean sweep, but no. Gates surviving. And here we go, Christopher Gates now locking it in. The bridging crossface. But Ray Ligari will not tap. He's already had 3 eliminations over Mayhem, over Satoru Shibata, over Tyler Nova. He wants this shot to go to Chaos Mania 3 for a 1-on-1 for the junior heavyweight title. But maybe a mistake there running into that turnbuckle. Forearm to the face. Ray Ligari hits the drop kick. And now heading to the top rope. Christopher Gates in the splash zone. Oh, and there's the big splash. 1, 2, and no, Christopher Gates still in this one. Oh, big elbow struck there by Ray Ligari. Looking for that rolling lariat, but this one was completely neutralized. And now, coming off the ropes, floats over, hits the heel kick. And into the cover for Christopher Gates. Will he be going to Chaos Mania? No. Ray Ligari gets the shoulder up. But now look at Christopher Gates looking for blood with those elbow strikes. Looking to weaken the face, weaken the skull, so he can crush Ray Ligari's dreams. Oh, and right in the jawline. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no. Ray Ligari still fights on. Big knee strike there. Ray Ligari quickly going into for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Christopher Gates kicking out. Kick to the spine there. Ray Ligari now Looking to pick him up, but Christopher Gates, European uppercut. Here he goes. Northern Light suplex. And now bending the leg. Trying to tap out Ray Ligari. Referee close by, but Ray Ligari rolls through. Oh, and hits the Hurricanrana, takes him down. Another rolling lariat blocked. Ray Ligari with the counter, sets up Christopher Gates in the corner, Irish whip, slides under, around the post, hits the lariat. That should have been the rolling lariat. But no, connects with the right one. But is that going to be it for Christopher Gates? Ray Ligari doesn't go for the cover. Instead, rolling him around the ring. Pulling back on the neck with the crossface. Ray Ligari trying to add as much damage as he can. Because if this connects, there's going to be lights out for Gates. Oh, and there it is, the little beast knee strike into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Ray Ligari clean sweep, and he is taking that second golden ticket and go free for a one-on-one opportunity for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Damn, what a match that one was. Straight kick to the head. Whoa, bam. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 eliminations in this Fatal 5-Way. Ray Ligari, no doubt proving that he deserves this opportunity, that he's earned this opportunity, and he's going to get that opportunity. But now the question is, who is going to be the champion? Will it be Nero? Will it be Marco Garcia? Or will it be the current champ, Makoto Shibata? Damn, what a match that one was. Oh, what a match this one's going to be. When you realize you hate yourself. Where are you, Lance? What are we up to? 3 matches so far? No, this is the 3rd match, and it's been almost an hour. Damn. Damn. I think that junior match went longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be like 15 minutes. It could have gone 20. I didn't expect Christopher Gates to put up that much of a fight. But here we go, looking for the #1 contender for the World Tag Team titles. The 3rd golden ticket for tonight. Of course, we got the tag team titles in the main event later, where we will see Natural Romance challenging Reckless Intent for the NCW World Tag Team Championships in Natural Romance versus Reckless Intent 3. But there are the Bounty Hunters. David Cassidy, of course, going to be putting on the red shirt later tonight for a crack at the hardcore title. But right now, it's all about the World Tag Team Championships to the Bounty Hunters. Tony Lee Williams wants to hold the tag team titles once again in his career, something he hasn't held since Chaos Mania 1. So what a way to reunite with the gold than by reclaiming it at NCW Chaos Mania 3, 2 years after losing it. David Cassidy never holding the World Tag Team title. But not to mention, they've also got Joey Hartman in the wings. Could potentially become a 5-time Intercontinental Champion tonight if he can beat Andy Reeves. So, David Cassidy could be Hardcore Champion. Joey Hartman could be Intercontinental Champion. And Tony Lee Williams could, and the Bounty Hunters could be #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. They might need to change their names from the Bounty Hunters to the Gold Hunters, because they would be laced in gold and championship opportunities. Funny enough, David Cassidy went into Chaos Mania 1 as the Hardcore Champion, and his match only lasted 4 minutes against Drew Kennedy. Expecting this big Extreme Rules brawl, but no, fucking squash match. Basically what he did to Andy Reeves in the All-Stars tournament, just fucking bang. Look at that. Tony Lee Williams begging for the Gentleman's Club to bring it. The first ever Grand Slam champion, Alexander Leonardo Davison. The second ever Grand Slam champion, Clark Oliver Morrison. But this is a different Gentleman's Club from Season 1. This is a more brutal, a more lethal Gentleman's Club. It's not about the fame, it's not about the fortune, it's about total annihilation. And when these two men are on the same page, if you watch the match they had against Golden Greatness, you'll see what they are capable of. They annihilated former 2-time tag team champions just to get to this match. But now with an opportunity to go to Chaos Mania on the line, imagine what they're going to do to the 6 men in this match. For another opportunity to become tag team champions. Something I believe they haven't held since Season 1, and it was like 3 months after we started. So it's like since episode, I don't know, 20, because I was doing double episodes back then, but whatever. I think around episode 15 to 20 is the last time these guys held tag gold. But we know the last time these men held tag team championship gold, the French War, Tisdale and Oscar, both men former NCW Live champions. The last time these men held tag team championship gold was the night after the Wild Card tag team pay-per-view, where these two men defeated, I believe it was Angel Jr. and Diego Crimson, to win their tag team titles, but Natural Romance quickly cashing in on the tag team title opportunity they won the same night these men won the tag titles with that wildcard tag team championship #1 contenders opportunity. I'm pretty sure I fucked my words up somewhere around there, but point remains the same. Tiz and Oscar, no matter if it's reckless, no matter if it's natural romance, they want those tag team titles at Chaos Mania 3. And here comes Anarchy. So you see Cody Hayen in the back. You see Richard Knight with a mask on. We've already seen one member of Anarchy fail to capture a title opportunity in Austin Collins for the US title. But can Richard Knight, Cody Hagen bring the tag team titles opportunity to Anarchy going into Chaos Mania 3? Not to mention we'll be seeing Richard Knight later tonight, where he will be competing in the Hardcore Summit. So you gotta ask the brain under that mask, what is he more focused on? Capturing this tag team title opportunity or capturing the Hardcore Championship? The same question can be asked to David Cassidy. Boom, bitch. I mean, Cody Hagen, a former NCW Live champion. Richard Knight still looking for his first championship. So here we go, let the chaos begin. Tisda going after David Cassidy, Richard Knight going after Clark Oliver Morrison, Cody Hagen going after Tony Lee Williams, and Alexander Leonardo Davison going after Oscar. And remember, in that fatal four-way match, it came down to Cody Hagen and Tony Lee Williams. I wouldn't mind seeing that match, David Cassidy versus Tisda. That'd be cool. Clark Oliver Morrison saving his tag partner there with a drop kick to the back of Oscar's head. Oh, and Richard Knight with a knee to the head, double pins. Cody Hagen able to kick out. Clark Oliver Morrison able to kick out. And, oh, a flapjack to the fallen king. He fell pretty hard from that one. As David Cassidy rolling out of the ring. 7 men standing in the ring right now. Arm trap neck breaker by Alexander. Tisda now rolling out of the ring but landing on his feet. As Tisda and David Cassidy now back in the ring. All 8 men looking to cause some chaos or anarchy. And now Cody Hagen making a roll outside the ring. As Oscar hung upside down, big knee strike there and a clubbing shot to the back of the head to Richard Knight. As Oscar now making a roll outside the ring. The more important question is which one of these 8 men will be eliminated first to give their tag team partner that disadvantage that nobody will be there to back you up. Oh! Tony Lee Williams, look where he's going. He's going to have to run through the pile because he is locked and loaded on taking out Cody Hagen. Oh my god. That's the kind of guy you want on your footy team, the guy who can just run through everyone to take a certain person out. Oh, and a kneeling neck breaker there. But Richard Knight putting Tony Lee Williams down, I believe, with that angle slam. Oh, ripcord lariat there to Tisda, the French Miracle. Could be a miracle if he stays awake after this one, because here comes, oh, the bitter end. 1, 2. Tony Lee Williams not in the best place now. Looking DDT on the ring apron by Richard Knight. And look at these rapid fire forearms there. I'd be down to watching that one. Richard Knight versus Tony Lee Williams. Well, look at this. The French Miracle looking for the sharpshooter on Cody Hagan. Richard Knight can't save him right now. Because Tony Lee Williams about to take his head up, take off Richard Knight's head. But Cody Hagan did not tap. But here we go, Tornado DDT on the outside. As David Cassie disposing of Buffalo Morrison. I think he's going to go join his brother on the outside to help Tony Lee Williams out against Richard Knight. Oh, look at this. Hooks the head. Tony Lee Williams. This is basically a tag match right now. You got Anarchy versus the Bounty Hunters. You got the French War versus the Gentleman's Club. And speaking of Gentleman's Club, Clark Morrison looking to put down the French Giant with a golden DDT into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Oscar just gets the shoulder up. Didn't have any backup. And now Tisda being busted open there. There's a battle between Anarchy and the Bounty Hunters continue on the outside. The French Giant taken out. Tisda currently in the ring alone with the Gentleman's Club. 1, 2. Ooh, and Tisda just gets the shoulder up. A little bit of miscommunication there by the Gentleman's Club. But on the outside of the ring, Tony Lee Williams about to be hit with a draping neck breaker. Richard Knight. Oh, what the? Tisda tapped out to the leg bar. And Oscar now choke slams at Alexander. Did not expect that out of Tisda to be tapped out like that. 1, 2. Ooh. But now the French Giant has become #1 enemy of the Gentleman's Club. There we go, pops him up. Oh, too much weight crashing down on Alexander. And Oscar taking heads. If he's going to be down a member, maybe the Gentleman's Club was going to be down 1, 2, but no. Clark Morrison too slippery to capture. And now Oscar has been busted open. Look at Anarchy and the Bounty Hunters just keep going at each other. They are not stopping right now. I think this is a battle of four guys just trying to prove that they're the hardest hitting SOBs going around. But David Cassidy being busted open with the double boots. Just think Richard Knight and David Cassidy, they will be in the Hardcore Summit match later. So that's probably why they're trying to deal as much damage to each other as possible. But now Clark Morrison looking to turn his focus. Oh, and David Cassidy being hit with the knee strike, but hand under the bottom rope. That's what a lariat. David Cassidy says, take a drop kick. And look at Alexander trying to put down the French Giant, but no, did not go according to plan. But it may go the right way. Oh, with the fireman's carry takedown, roll through. Looking to go for a second one. As Clark Oliver Morrison is basically out of the picture right now. Alexander could be the second man eliminated. 1, 2, 3, and the Fallen King is gone. So far, Anarchy still has both men. The Bounty Hunters still have both men. But the French War and the Gentlemen's Club are down 1 each. That means if Clark Oliver Morrison or Oscar is eliminated, then they are out of the match. But look at this, but oh, and Cody Hagan was almost eliminated there. Oh, Cody Hagan just getting punished. David Cassidy hit the Cassidy boot in the side of the head, but I don't think it was enough for the elimination. But look at Tony Lee Williams. Oh my god, the butterfly pile driver. And uh-oh, bad place to be for David Cassidy. Oh, hit with a sit-out pile driver. And Richard Knight now throwing himself back at Tony Lee Williams. Made a distraction. Oh, for the knee to the face, busted open. Cassidy crusher. And Tony Lee Williams is out of the match. David Cassidy too busy with dealing with Clark Oliver Morrison, but only got a 2 count. As Cody Hagan looking to take out the French Giant now. But Anarchy is the last team standing, at least for now, because they still have both members. I mean, there's nobody to protect Oscar, there's nobody to protect David Cassidy, there's no one to protect Clark Oliver Morrison. But Richard Knight and Cody Hagan still have someone to protect themselves, or protect each other. Now, there's the number games. Oscar trying to fight off both Richard Knight and Cody Hagan now. Able to put 1 down. But there's that number game. Hits the lariat. 1, 2. And Clark Oliver Morrison, golden DDT. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and David Cassidy has been eliminated. First team down, the Bounty Hunters. Clark Oliver Morrison and Oscar looking to take care of Anarchy. But there's the French bomb to Cody Hagan. But too close to the ropes, apparently. Look at this, Clark Oliver Morrison smart to split. Cody Hagan and Richard Knight apart. Has enough faith that Oscar can deal with the issue in the ring. Or now outside the ring. But that's going to suck for the Bounty Hunters to be the first one eliminated in this contest. Yet again, the tag team titles escaping the grasp of the Bounty Hunters. At least for another month. But now what does Tony Lee Williams do at Chaos Mania? David Cassidy still has a chance at the hardcore title. Oh, and a European uppercut. Spinning roundhouse. Oh, and back in the ring goes Cody Hagan. There goes Clark Oliver Morrison. And now Richard Knight heading to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Elbow drop right to the heart of Clark Oliver Morrison. And a fishhook lariat. And now the stomps just raining down on Clark Oliver Morrison. Cody Hagan taken out of the picture now. Richard Knight all alone. As Clark Oliver Morrison looking for the golden DDT, but Richard Knight able to block it. As Oscar looking to take out Richard Knight with a choke slam. And once again, Clark thinking this is a golden opportunity to put down Richard Knight. Kick to the body. Golden DDT connects. Floats over into the cover. 1, 2. Richard Knight able to get the shoulders up. As Cody Hagan goes bloody face first into the mat. Boot to the mouth. And Cody now looking to take Clark Oliver Morrison out of the ring. Oh, blah. But Oscar could be eliminated off the AA. 1, 2. Ooh, the French Giant still in this one. Oscar now, Northern Lights suplex, bridging pin attempt. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh, and a boot to the mouth. Oscar now looking to put down Richard Knight, has him up on the shoulders. In comes the French bomb again, but feet obviously on the ropes. Weird when the referee counts as on the ropes and what's not, but hey, he's the one who's hired to do the refereeing, not me. Yet. Special case referee matches. Oh my god. Cody Hagan and Richard Knight, they may be out of energy right now because they're just being dominated. And Cody Hagan now being thrown back into the mix. But look how well Clark Oliver Morrison and Oscar are working together here. They have yet to turn their attention on each other. But Cody Hagan's smart to roll out of the ring there. But Clark Oliver Morrison giving him no time to breathe. Throws Cody Hagan back in the ring as Richard Knight nails the DDT on the outside. Now Clark Oliver Morrison sparing Cody Hagan to go after Richard Knight. Oh, and a bit of miscommunication. Oscar just throwing hands now, and this is not what French War and the Gentlemen's Club wanted. But that's exactly what Anarchy wanted. And now Richard Knight, Cody Hagan back in the control of this mix. And Cody Hagan says it's time to put you down. Pop up. Boots to the face. But Richard Knight now wondering what he's going to do to put down the French Giant. Impossible. Oh. Cody Hagan's on his own now. Golden DDT into the cover. 1, 2. And Cody Hagan able to kick out. Blood soaking his face. But Oscar went screw it. Went straight after Clark. Says he's nobody's bodyguard. But if this one ends Clark Oliver Morrison, it may cost him a shot at the tag team titles. But Clark says fuck it. Oh, and hits the golden DDT on Oscar. Hooks the big leg. 1, 2, 3. And Clark Oliver Morrison, you gotta think, has just doomed himself. Because now it's 2 men of Anarchy, 1 man of the Gentlemen's Club. And look at this. Oh, into the Canadian neckbreaker. Cody Hagan with a final cover, potentially. 1, 2. And Cody Hagan just grabbing him by the neck, picking him up, and puts him down. Look at that, Richard Knight already celebrating. I mean, the French War is gone. The bounty hunters are gone. 1/2 of the Gentlemen's Club is down and gone, and they still got 2 members of Anarchy left to cause chaos. But is Clark Oliver Morrison gonna submit here to the camel clutch? No. Able to slide out the back door. Here we go, Richard Knight, kick to the body, goes under. Pump handle. Oh, X Factor. Cody Hagan taking a little bit of a breather there on the top rope, but Flacco and Morrison turning things around to put down Richard Knight. Trying to smash his head into the mat, but Cody Hagan there to stop him. There we go. Oh my god, straight on the knee. Flacco Morrison now winds up with the counter. Nailed that clothesline as Richard Knight bleeding on the outside, in trouble. Cody Hagan, this Flacco Morrison could be looking to turn this one around, but knocking Cody Hagan out of the ring may be a mistake. That gives Richard Knight time to recover. As he's checking the blood, I mean, it's a lot of blood. They're going to have to staple that man back together for the Hardcore Summit. But Cody Hagan looking to put the final nail in the coffin. Look at that. Looks at Richard Knight before he nailed the Nightwing driver. As I go straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And your new #1 contenders for the NCW World Tag Team titles at Chaos Mania 3, Anarchy. Richard Knight, Cody Hagan, complete annihilation, even though Tony Lee Williams was out to kill him. Tony Lee was out to kill everyone. Oh, boom. My god. That was a match of that was nothing but fucking chaos. That was about 25 minutes. 20 minutes with all the entrances. But Anarchy has that opportunity, but will it be Reckless Intent or will it be Natural Romance that they will be challenging for the tag team titles? Bam. My god, 3 matches in. I think everyone has bled in every single match. That's the sad part. Let's see who's online right now. Oh, hey, Lance is online. I shall go annoy him. Now I'm down a coffee. Must make another one. Wait, there was no Lance that just snuck in? Nope. Trust me, well, if I could edit the loading times out, I would. That's what I'm assuming people mean by edit. Let's just cut out the loading times. And here comes Bullet Adams, the former live champion, made it to 5th place in the All-Stars tournament. Made it to the sudden death match for the B block in that triple threat match, but was the first man eliminated. Eventually won by Angel Ramirez. But Bullet Adams, you know he wants one thing, and that is that rematch with Andy Reeves. That he wants that Intercontinental title, and what a way to bring back some, or get rid of that curse that's been haunting him in the form of Andy Reeves, tapping him out 15 times in that Ultimate Submission match. And here comes the former #1 contender for the IC title. Just like Bullet Adams, he has suffered the curse of Andy Reeves. But he is also the 2019 King of the Ring champion. He is a 2-time NCW World Heavyweight champion and a former Live champion. Jaden Shadow said he wants one more crack at Andy Reeves, but who knows if Andy Reeves will even be champion when Chaos Mania 3 rolls around. I mean, he could lose the title tonight. Well, let's see if Jaden Shadow has what it takes to beat Bullet Adams, to beat Diego Crimson, to defeat Andy Cox, to defeat K-Dog, and to defeat Brendan Steele. In order to get that rematch with Andy Reeves. You know that still haunts him, that he tapped out at Dynasty. But here comes the leader of Anarchy. You gotta think mixed joy. I mean, Austin Collins lost in the #1 contenders match for the United States title, but Anarchy picking up the win in the tag team title match, or tag team #1 contenders match. But now K-Dog, all he is, he's one match away from potentially having that chance to become a Grand Slam champion. You think about it, a former 2-time hardcore champion, a former 2-time 6-man tag team champion, a former 2-time World Heavyweight champion. But can he become Intercontinental champion and complete that Grand Slam less than 1 year of joining the company? It'll be interesting to see if he can get the job done. Also, is it weird that K-Dog and Jaden Shadow always find themselves in the middle of the battle? Gonna be interesting to see if they throw down with each other. And here comes a former NCW Live champion, a former NCW United States champion, Brendan Steele. What a down and up All-Stars tournament he had. starting the show with 5 straight losses, or the tournament, before picking up 5 straight wins. I think he ended on 6 wins, 7 losses, but that's pretty good considering he lost the first 5 rounds. But who knows, maybe Brendan Steele could be the man to watch in this one, although he is dealing with a total of 4 world champions between Jaden Shadow and K-Dog, both former 2-time champs. But Brendan Steele is not a man who has backed down from a former world champion before defeating Tony Lee Williams, before defeating DJ Young before. At least I think he beat DJ Young. But here comes Andy Cox, a former United States champion, a former World Tag Team champion, a former light heavyweight champion, and a former live champ. Has completed the Grand Slam, but he would love to be Intercontinental champion and continue his chase for gold. Filling out that resume. But you gotta think this is a dark horse in this match, so to speak. Although he did well in the NCW All-Stars tournament this year, I believe he came first, second, third, fourth in the A block, ending on 16 points, 2 points behind Nero, 4 points behind David Cassidy and Alex Wolf. So, you know, not bad. Not bad for Andy Cox. I think that would have been 8 wins, 5 losses. So that's why he finds himself in this opportunity for the Intercontinental title. I wonder if he was to win the IC title, would the title become pink and gold or purple and gold? Questions. But here comes the Crimson Wolf, another dark horse to win this one. But then again, he stands out more than Andy Cox does. A former 2-time NCW World Tag Team Champion, the 2nd annual Chaos Mania Battle Royale winner. Let's see if Diego Crimson has what it takes to win this opportunity and go to Chaos Mania 3 as the #1 contender for the IC title. You gotta think Andy Reeves is watching this one. Joey Hartman is watching this one. Speaking of K-Dog, sup? K-Dog, you wanna join commentary? Because calling this match as being nothing but fucking chaos in my throat. 1 hour, 35 minutes of 3 matches. And this is like, Hold on, let's see. Party invite. Where is the K-Dog? There he is. But here we go, 6-pack challenge. One of these 6 men is going to pick up the 4th golden ticket on road to Chaos Mania 3. As Bullet Adams going after K-Dog, Jaden Shadow going after Andy Cox. Or other way around, I don't know. And Diego going after Brendan Steele. Oh, cannonball sent on there by Shadow. Forearm to the face, back elbow, slap there, blocked, chop to the chest. And Diego now just firing off these shots, but back in the ring now. Jaden Shadow, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, went for the shoulder tackle, nobody home. Oh, as he gets hit with a single leg drop kick. K-Dog and Bullet still throwing hands on the outside. Or more like K-Dog throwing the heads into the... Can't think right now. Into the ring apron. Oh, look at that. Andy Cox is raking the eyes of Jaden Shadow. Bullet Adams going head first into the stairs. Speaking of head first, Brendan Steele with a knee straight upside Diego's head. And look at that gut wrench suplex by Andy Cox. The Prince of Mardi Gras versus the King of the Ring. As Jaden Shadow shot to the face, slap there. And now looking Irish whip outside the ring, sending crashing to the floor as Bullet Adams going up the entrance ramp with K-Dog. K-Dog says, get back in the ring. Whoa, what a throw. And now K-Dog and Jaden Shadow picking up for where they left off. Back at NCW Invincible. K-Dog, I sent you an invite, by the way. Oh, and a shooting star there by Shadow. Bullet Adams and Andy Cox going back and forth. What's up, K-Dog?
What's up?
So, you're going to be proud of Cody and Richard.
Yep.
And not as much proud for Austin Collins. Austin let you down, man.
No.
He was like the first one eliminated. Well, no, second one eliminated. But either way, Bullet Adams busted open. Jaden Shadow could be the first one eliminated in this one. Do you have the
Do I have to what?
Do you have the audio of the video? No. Do you have the audio for the video playing, the live stream?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta mute that.
All right. Still talking, right? Like.
Huh? Yeah.
I can show the voice, right?
Huh?
All right. All right.
With Jaden Shadow now looking to go.
Whoa.
Rope hung DDT, not DDT, drop kick, I mean.
Yeah, he has over the range moveset.
I see more over the range. People with nothing but a ton of finishing moves.
Yeah. It's like lower range and the Uso moveset combined.
Probably. It's mainly Roman Reigns because he's got the Superman punch and the spear. But Bullet Adams looking for the first cover on Diego, but no.
Yeah.
Okay. Andy Cox looking to send K-Dog outside the ring.
Alright, dude, I have to go.
Oh, wow.
Go to a movie.
That's
yeah,
sure.
I'll have to do. I'll join on Accelerate 2, Part 2.
Sure, but you do know that that a movie would go longer than 2 more matches.
Wait, 2 more matches, bro?
On part 1, you got the women's North American top #1 contendership after this, and then the 6-man tag title #1 contendership.
So I'll be back. You start rolling match first, so I'll be back.
Alright.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Well, that was a short moment from K-Dog, but Bullet Adams with a low blow to Diego. Bullet Adams not happy after being busted open, but what the hell is he doing? Bullet Adams twitching a little bit there. But Jaden Shadow in trouble. Oh, knee strike there by Brendan Steele. And look at that, Jaden Shadow now taking himself out. K-Dog about to eliminate Andy Cox. No. Oh, Jaden Shadow was looking for that windmill kick. A Bullet got involved. Now Jaden, looking for those Shadow impulses. And look how quickly Diego rolling out of the ring. Now Jaden Shadow looking to put Andy Cox away here. Double arm DDT. That could be it for the Prince of Mardi Gras. 1, 2, no. As Andy Cox makes his way out of the ring. And now K-Dog and Jaden going back at it. This is Brendan Steele now stalking Shadow. Says, get out of my way, K-Dog. I want the 2019 King of the Ring champion. As K-Dog turning his attention to Bullet Adams now. Ducks under. Oh, it hits the Pele upside the head. V-trigger. 1, 2. Shadow able to get this shoulder off the mat. And Andy Cox back in the ring. Going after Diego now, but Diego hooked him straight in the jawline. Oh, and look at this. The ankle lock in. And look at K-Dog trying to take out Jaden Shadow, but Shadow hits the knee strike, busting K-Dog wide open. Says, get out of here. Oh, and a DDT to Andy Cox. Tries for the headbutt, got blocked. Back elbow. Oh, and a corkscrew forearm. Diego looking to go for the first elimination. Crimson Slayer. Hooks to leg. 1, 2, 3. And Andy Cox has been eliminated. But look at Brendan Steele. Over the top rope. Oh, and hits the Falcon Arrow deadlift. It's like, no, get off me. He was looking to put Bullet Adams away, but Brendan Steele focused on taking out Jaden Shadow. I think this is just Brendan Steele trying to prove himself. And Shadow's now being busted open. Oh, and there's a knee single leg gut buster. But look at this. DDT by Brendan Steele. And now K-Dog looking to throw hands. Hits the running knee strike on Bullet Adams. What the fuck? Teleported him up to his shoulders. It's a fireman's carry takedown. Picks him back up. And looking to hit a second one. Bullet's in trouble now. 1, 2. Kick there, caught, knee strike to the head. Oh, and a lariat takes him out. Jaden now showing off to Brendan Steele. But remember, this is now a fatal 5-way. Despite all the blood-soaked human beings that's surrounding the outside of the ring. Ooh, body blows there. Now Bullet looking to pick Brendan Steele up. Carries him over. Has so many options, but chooses the stairs. Oh my god, kicks that firing off. Bullet Adams thrown back in the ring. Head first. Oh, and there's a high knee to Bullet and And now Shadow looking to take out Bullet. Oh my god, and Brendan Steele's head bouncing off the stairs. Double arm, DDT locked and loaded. And that could be it for Bullet Adams. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and K-Dog's emerged. But Bullet Adams eliminated. Down to 4 now, Brendan Steele, Diego Crimson, Jaden Shadow, and K-Dog. Here we go. Oh, suplex throw. Camel clutch in the ring, looking to tap Shadow out. Will Jaden Shadow submit again in a 1-week time period? Shadow looking for the Irish Whip, got countered. K-Dog sent him outside the ring, forearm to the face. Oh, and nails the DDT on the apron as Brendan Ace's head bouncing off the steel steps again. As Brendan Steele now just being thrown down the ringside area past the announcers' tables. And Shadow DDT on the outside to K-Dog. This is a bloodbath. As Bullet's still recovering from having his head drilled through the mat. At least he got off one low blow. Oh my god, look at the blood running down Diego's face. Oh, high knee to K-Dog. Everyone back in the mix now. What the fuck is Shadow doing? I think he was looking for the spear, but nobody was in line. Here he goes, looking for those Shadow impulses. Oh, that could be it, but Diego rolls away. And Jen and Shadow trying to take K-Dog's spotlight again. One of these two men will eliminate the other, no doubt about that one. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bam! Straight knee to the face, goes in for the cover. Will K-Dog eliminate Jaden Shadow? Yes, he does. And K-Dog's going to be happy about that one, ridding the curse of Jaden Shadow en route to his opportunity for the Intercontinental title. As Brendan Steele tried to get involved with K-Dog, finally celebrating. And now K-Dog throwing Brendan Steele outside the ring, looking for the drop kick under the bottom, under the turnbuckle. And look at Shadow just sitting on the outside, a little lost for where he is right now, but he is out of the match. And here comes Diego now. As Brendan Steele laying in these strikes. Here we go, looking to get K-Dog back in the ring. Steele and Diego chasing. And attention turned to each other. I was going to say maybe a tag team alliance, but no. No chance of that. Diego is on his own. And now looking to tap out K-Dog. Is K-Dog going to submit? No, K-Dog able to break it. Keep it. K-Dog now looking, Blue Thunder Bomb, but no! Brendan Steele gets involved. But look how quickly K-Dog moves in on Brendan Steele. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no! Took Diego out of the mix and instantly moved on Brendan Steele. Irish whip into the corner now. Shot there to the chest. And K-Dog looking to get as much air as he can for the 450. Here we go, but Brendan Steele leg sweep. Now Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow finally busted him open. Knee strike. Steele. Oh, with the back body drop. And now Brendan Steele looking ahead, top rope. K-Dog in trouble. As Brendan Steele looking, corkscrew moonsault. And Diego finally recovering as these two have been going back and forth. Oh, and K-Dog with another knee strike. Now looking to go top rope himself, but Diego looking to end Brendan Steele. Oh, and K-Dog with the elbow strike saved him. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Here we go, looking at Irish whip now into the corner. Another high kick, but this time from Diego. Caught him flush in the face with that boot. And now K-Dog looking to float him over. Knee strike. And again Diego rolling out. Oh, as Brendan Steele taking advantage with a kick to the back. And here he goes looking for the elevated flatliner. Hooks the leg. Is K-Dog going to be the next man eliminated? 2, 3, and K-Dog is out. Now we're down to the Iron Man versus the Crimson Wolf. One of these two men will be going to Chaos Mania 3 for a crack at the Intercontinental title. Maybe you shouldn't have elbow dropped Brendan, friggin' Diego, but you make mistakes when you're in the middle of a match and you're busted wide open. But Brendan Steele, a former live champion, former United States champion, could be one fall away from becoming Intercontinental #1 contender. 1, 2. Ooh, and Diego just kicking out. Diego survived the iron will of Brendan Steele. Brendan Steele avoiding the Crimson Slayer. Here we go, Irish whip across the ring. Dumped him outside. Look at this power from the Iron Man. Deadlift, Falcon Arrow over the ropes. As Brendan Steele looking to put the feet on the rope, he is desperate. But Diego able to get the shoulder up. Here we go, suplex toss. Tries for a stomp, nobody home. Brendan Steele, Irish whip into the corner. Splash attempt avoided, but one step ahead with a kick. Oh, went for a springboard neck breaker, but that was a bad fall. And here we go, the end of the world. Now Diego looking to play Brendan Steele's game. No, doesn't put his feet on the rope. Instead goes for the straight cover. Ooh, and nearly a 3 count. There we go. Smashes him into the ground, grabbing his ears. Just, damn. And now into the Dragon Sleeper. I think these men are just trying to prove that they can stand submission to submission against Andy Reeves. Oh, look at that suplex. A back suplex with no restraints. Oh my god, that's all of Diego's weight coming down on Brendan Steele. The fist just adding to injury. Like seriously, after tonight, what kind of condition are all these men gonna be in? Oh, triangle. Oh, no, Endicon device. Brendan Steele trying to tap out Diego Crimson. But no, Diego refusing to submit. Oh, kick to the body, got caught, knee to the face. Oh, went for the corkscrew clothesline. But Diego finally catches him. Crimson Slayer, and that could be it for Brendan Steele. 1, 2, no. How are these two men still alive in this bloodbath? Tries for the stomp, but Brendan Steele able to avoid disaster. Tried for a second kick, got caught, and a clothesline puts him down. Back into the Dragon Sleeper. But still refusing to tap. Brendan Steele can't get off any real offense here. Diego just keeping him down. But Brendan Steele snaps the arm into the floor. What does the Iron Man left have in the tank? We're about to see his final Iron Will, perhaps, for a crack at the Intercontinental title. 1, 2, 3, no! Diego still in this one. Oh, and shoulder tackle knocks him down. Stomp there, rolls him over. Brendan Steele, sharp elbow to the body. Oh, and a flatliner. Kick to the body. Looking Irish whip now, send the big man over the top rope. Head nearly bouncing into the stairs. This is only the 4th match of the night, and each match constantly getting better and better as the night goes on. And head first goes Diego into the announcer's table. Tried for the strike game, but got counted. Floats over. A knee strike straight to the face. And back in the ring goes Diego. Brendan Steele. How much is left in the tank of the Iron Man? Because you gotta think he's running on steam. He's running on what's that thing called? Adrenaline. And look at this, still summoning the power for the Falcon Arrow over the top rope. But will it be enough? No, Diego going for the eyes. And a lariat to send him outside the ring. Iron Man versus Crimson Machine. One man who will not give up versus a monster who just refuses to take damage. But Diego goes head first into the gold of the steel stairs, and here we go, looking for the Uranagi slam on the outside. But now he's going to scrape him off the mat and get him back in the ring. But that's a little easier said than done, because Diego does not go down without a fight. Back elbow, knee strike, spinning right hand. As he pulls Diego back up to his feet and head first into the ring apron. Tries for the palm strikes again, but got blocked. Oh my God, what a lariat. Not sure whether you'll be scraping him off the mat or off Diego's arm after that one. But Diego heading top rope, the big man looking to fly. Coming in. Oh, elbow drop. But Brendan Steele with a counter. Picks him back up. Looking for that elevated flatliner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Brendan Steele said, let's keep going. Let's keep putting on this 5-star classic. As Diego just laying in the fist to Brendan Steele. Fixing back up. Here we go. The end of the world. Could be the end of Brendan Steele. As Diego into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And looks like the Iron Man gassed out. Put on a hell of a performance, but Crimson just on another level tonight. Wanting that singles gold around his waist. Oh, bang! Suffered a low blow there by Bullet Adams, but suffered that. But he abused rolling out of the ring. But man, look at the blood. This was a war. My God. And this is a show that just keeps on giving. But here we go now, 8 women looking to compete for the Women's North American Championship at NCW Chaos Mania 3. And there you see the 4-time NCW Women's Champion, Amber James, last year at Chaos Mania 2, defended the Women's Championship successfully. This year, could be looking to capture the Women's North American title. Look at that, she looks ready to go tonight. But 7 women, one of which is her tag team partner, but rival Cynthia Moore standing in her way. Did the quality drop again? God dang it. Oh, I think even the quality dropped on the game. But here comes the former women's champion Cynthia Moore. Amber James' tag team partner, so maybe these two might look to work together until the final two. So one of these two friends slash rivals can challenge for the Women's North American Championship at Chaos Mania 3. Only one can make it through. But then again, you got to think the other 6 women would begin to gang up on them if that was the case. Damn, 4 matches, 2 hours. I regret nothing. But here comes the former women's champion, Allie Hartman, former #1 contender for the women's title, but couldn't stop Tony Moon at Revolution. No, unforgettable, I mean. But now Allie Hartman, a big opportunity to go to Chaos Mania 3 for a crack at Casey Winters and the Women's North American Championship. She looks ready tonight. See, why couldn't Ty Dillinger do that? Do the 10 thing and have fireworks come out. Alright. Fireworks were banned from WWE. Coming in at number 4. Here comes Rachel Ross. Still looking to capture her first championship here in NCW. A good start to win the North American title at Chaos Mania 3 if she can be the last woman standing in this 8-pack challenge. Look at that, she looks ready to go tonight. We talked about Ray Lagari getting 4 eliminations in that Fatal 5-Way. Imagine if one of these women could get 7 straight eliminations in order to get to their North American title shot at Chaos Mania 3. If there was anyone that I'd bet on to do that, it would have to be this woman, Rachel Ross. This is the 5th match of the night. Every match has had about half an hour to breathe. This one I'm betting on about 40 minutes. And here comes Holland Tavares. Haven't seen her in quite some time. Since we were looking for a #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship at NCW Dynasty. Eliminated in the first round in that qualifying tournament. But a big opportunity for her tonight to go to Chaos Mania 3 for a crack at her first title. And there is the mother of Russia, Selena Sokolov, former women's tag team champion. Coming out of that triple threat match at NCW Dynasty, losing to Casey Winters. I mean, she was technically eliminated by Candice Rose. But Selena, she wants the right to fight Casey Winters for a one-on-one opportunity for that women's North American title. And if she's going to lay waste to 7 other women, she will do so. And there you see Violet Edwards, a former #1 contender for the Women's North American Championship. Has challenged for it twice. Will the third time be the charm? I mean, I think the last time we were looking for a #1 contender, that was in a multi-woman match. Violet Edwards was the one who picked up the W, so experience in the multi-person matches. But the question is, can she get that one-on-one opportunity one more time on the biggest stage of them all? I got eating mint. Burns your throat when you're trying to talk. Oof, Akira Gomez and Tony Moon's ready for their match later. But Violet Edwards, is she ready for her match now? Along with Amber James, Ellie Hartman, Cynthia Moore, Rachel Ross, Holland Tavares, Selena Sokolov, and the final woman of this match, the former 3-time women's champion, former women's tag team champion. Yeah, she won it in season 1, look it up. Lauren Young. Lauren Young, 1 title away from that Triple Crown, being the first Triple Crown women's champion, and all she's got to do is capture the NCW Women's North American Championship against her rival Casey Winters, or one of her rivals. You got to think her 3 top rivals: Amber James, Casey Winters, and Tony Moon. 5 would be Catherine Williamson and Cynthia Moore, I assume, but they've never fought for the belt except once or twice. But either way, 8 women in the ring. Let's see how this one goes down. There's Rachel Ross going after Cynthia Moore. Amber James going after Holland Tavares. Ellie Harmon going after Lauren, or was going after Lauren Young, but looks like it's going to be Selena and Lauren. And Violet Edwards going after Ellie Hartman. Looks like the veterans going after the new girls. Except Selena Sokolov and Lauren Young, they're the only two veterans going after each other. As Amber James rolled out of the ring, got back in. Oh, and a double stomp there by Holland Tavares. As Rachel Ross currently murdering Cynthia Moore. Oh, as Amber James hits the dropkick, but Holland Tavares quickly back to her feet. Tries for the run and knee strike. She got sidestepped. Well, look how close Lauren Young and Selena Sokolov are fighting next to that ring post. If you remember that Elimination Chamber back at NCW Rage, it came down to these two women. Now, one of these two women would become women's champion, and it was Lauren Young who picked up the W with that submission. So you know Selena wants to take out the biggest threat in this match. In her eyes, Lauren Young is the biggest threat. But Cynthia Moore with a German suplex, handing it back over to Violet Edwards here. Now Lauren Young going after Cynthia Moore. Amber James, Selena Sokolov going after each other. You know about that rivalry over the Women's Championship. Amber James somehow surviving the power game of the Mother of Russia back when she just won the women's title. Oh, and there's a snap DDT to the ankle, or to the foot. As Holland Tavares going after Rachel Ross. My God. What the fuck is up with you, quality? That snap. I think it's because I'm in a party that could be fucking it up, but no, just reset it and it looks cleaner to me. Either way, kick dead to the back of the knee there by Holland Tavares, but look at the ring. Amber James looking for the elimination. Oh, and Selena, first one gone. I think she got caught with the Amber Thorns. And now Amber James going after Lauren Young. You know about that rivalry that kicked off the year for the NCW Women's Championship. Ellie Hartman looking to take out Violet Edwards here. Kick to the body coming off the ropes. Heartbreaker. And that could be it for Violet Edwards. No, too close to the ropes. Lucky for Violet. But Selena Sokolov already eliminated. Oh my God, hammerlock DDT on the outside. That's going to be a painful one. But look at this, Amber James and Cynthia Moore working together to take out Lauren Young. Oh my God, backstabber there. But Holland Tavares trying to take out Rachel Ross, the biggest woman in the match right now. One, but not enough to keep her down. Look at that, Amber James, Cynthia Moore both hunting down Lauren Young. Goes into the cover, drop kick there to Holland Tavares. Ellie Hartman, Violet Edwards fighting on the outside. Hurricane there by Holland Tavares to take out Cynthia Moore. Attempted to break up the submission, but Lauren Young needs no help. As Amber James smart to get out of the mix. Oh, and the double knees to the arm. Holland Tavares now. Looking for the Holland special. That cartwheel Pele kick to the back of the head, hooks the leg. Lauren Young could be eliminated too. Ooh, no, Lauren just able to get the shoulder off the mat. Rachel Ross looking to put down Cynthia Moore with the Crimson Impact. 1, 2. Not enough to put her down. And now Rachel Ross choking the life out of Cynthia Moore. Lauren Young stalking Holland of Errors. Here we go, looking for Lauren's web. Trying to snap that arm, but no. Holland of Errors with a drop toe hold. As Amber James now focus turned on her old rival. But look at, oh my god, apron DDT to Rachel Ross. Kick to the head. Oh, caught her the second time around. Violet Edwards stalking Ellie Hartman. Looking for the violent stunner. And there it is, jacks the jaw. But look how quickly Ellie Hartman rolling across the ring to get away, but does not do so. Oh, and there's the... Man, everyone's taking a finisher and rolling away. Amber James trying to laugh and got caught with a forearm. That's hilarious. Knee to the back there by Lauren Young. Kick to the body. Hammerlock DDT to Ellie Hartman. Dragging her away from the ropes. That's smart. And now, look at this hammerlock armbar. There is a cluster F on the outside right now. Violet Edwards, Rachel Ross, Holland of Errors, and Cynthia Moore all going at each other. Amber James recovering near the stairs. Ellie and Lauren doing battle in the ring. Is Ellie looking for a sort of a modified figure 4? Oh, straight fucking punch to the mouth. And a Russian leg sweep bringing down Lauren Young. Cynthia Moore now back in the mix. I mean, kind of. Oh, here we go. Oh, angle slam to Ellie Hartman. Lauren Young now heading to the top rope. Lauren, oh, hits the twisted moonsault. 1, 2, no. For Cynthia Moore, perched on the top, 5-star frog splash to Ellie Hartman. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Able to get the shoulder up. Oh my god. Rachel Ross is cleaning house with that crossbody. So this is one thing Rachel Ross keeps trying to eliminate the former champions. Look at it. Lauren and Amber are trying to gang up. Something I thought I'd never see these two teaming together to take out Rachel Ross. Oh, never mind. Fuck that idea. And now turning her attention to Violet Edwards, throws her out of the ring. Oh, and a punch to the mouth knocks her down. Ellie reverse DDT on Lauren Young. Rachel Ross and Violet Edwards, they somewhat tag partners. Doesn't seem like that's the idea tonight. Uh-oh, speaking of tag partners going at each other. Cynthia Moore and Amber James finally going at each other. Holland of Errors could just stand around to wait for someone to be eliminated, but no, wants to get in on the action. Oh, and a big lariat knocking down Rachel Ross. Ellie Hartman now. Ooh, Lauren Young rolls through, hits the drop toe hold. Here we go, scoops her up. Ellie Hartman, reverse DDT. This must be taking a lot out of these 7 remaining women. We saw this work earlier on in the night. A leg bar. But it's not going to work on Cynthia Moore. No. Oh, tries for the bicycle kick, nobody home. Oh my god, Insiguri to the back of the skull. Amber James, Cynthia Moore, looks like every woman for themselves. Uh-oh. Amber Thorne. Oh my god. Just like a Chaos Mania 2. For the women's championship, but doesn't go for the fall. Holland Bears rolls through. Looking Hurricanrana. And taking out Rachel Ross. Cynthia Moore recovering after that. Amber Thorne hits the neckbreaker on Holland Bears. And look at that, quickly into the pin. All her weight on the shoulders. Neckbreaker to Lauren. Take that. Cynthia Moore now turning up the gear. She wants to take out Lauren. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my. What the fuck? Who jumped on who? Either way, Violet Edwards looking to take out Ellie Hartman. Hits the violent stunner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Ellie Hartman has been eliminated. Violet Edwards with an elimination, and now Holland Bears, Hurricanrana could be looking to take Violet out of the mix, but no. European uppercut. Hooks the head, forearm to the back to Lauren Young, snaps the leg of Holland Bears. Oh god. Rachel Ross is back in the mix. And look at Cynthia Moore trying to screw over Holland Bears with the feet on the rope, but no luck there. Oh, and Violet Edwards sending Rachel Ross to the floor with a drop kick. 1, 2. Ooh, and Emma James nearly eliminated. This 8-pack challenge now down to 6-pack. 2 of the pieces eliminated. Suplex. Rolls through. Looking for the back suplex. And Violet Edwards is not stopping. Oh, as she hits the dropkick on her tag partner. Lauren Young looking to take out Cynthia Moore. But Amber James, I think, maybe saved her. Keeps saving her. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Save and eliminator are 2 different words, I'm sure, but... Oh, and the violent stunner to Rachel Ross. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and almost another elimination. Uh-oh. Lawrence Webb cast upon Holland Averas, but again, able to break out. It's terrifying how quickly Rachel Ross can just stop somebody. Uh-oh. Northern Light suplex. Floats over. Looking for the corkscrew brainbuster. I was going to say Violet needs to roll away, but doesn't get that luxury as Rachel Ross is about to take her out with that pump handle X Factor, but still in the mix. But maybe not for long. Here could be looking for a second one. Rachel Ross and Violet Edwards is the one in trouble. And Rachel Ross went straight for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Violet Edwards has been stopped. Like I said, the woman you don't want to mess with is Rachel Ross. Look at this magic killer to Lauren Young. My god, was she looking to hit another one? Oh god, she is looking to hit another one. Oh my god! The Crimson Impact, that is, like I said, she may have She could eliminate all of them, but no, Lauren Young able to kick out. Kick attempt there, got stopped. Lauren is sent flying out of the ring. 5-star frog splash connected with Rachel Ross. And she no-sold it. Just bam, straight into the top turnbuckle, dumping her on top of Helen DeBarris. One. Oh no, she kicked out. I wish you could do that, throw someone on top of another person and go for the cover. But Cynthia Moore doesn't tap out. And now we're down to 5. The 5 women you see in the ring. 3 of which is currently standing. Holland Tavares has... Not Holland Tavares, Rachel Ross is being quite a monster in this one. And Amber James looking to take out Lauren Young with the Amber Thorns. Nobody in the ring to stop her from going for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Lauren has been eliminated. No chance of going Triple Crown at Chaos Mania 3. Now we're down to the final 4. Holland Tavares, Rachel Ross, Amber James, and Cynthia Moore. I'm pretty sure Rachel Ross is not the one you want to, ignore right now. Oh, straight kick to the head. If that's her friend, I'd hate to see her enemy. Alright, she eliminated her enemies. I just don't think Amber James wants to screw over Rachel Ross, but it looks like that idea may have changed. Holland Tavares on the other side of the ring, recovering. Like, bitch. Kick to the back of the knee. Oh, looking for the drop kick, got blocked. Slapped dead to the face. Kick to the chest. Back in the ring, Rachel Ross goes. Amber James could be looking to eliminate her, but that's going to be easier said than done. Although I think she has gotten 2 eliminations, she just got taken outside the ring with that massive lariat. Ooh. And now the women fighting awfully close together. Rachel Ross, Holland Tavares made their debuts at the same time, and now they're squaring off the 2 former women's champions. The 2 former women's champions who with a women's championship match at Chaos Mania 2. Here we go, picks her up. And about to go head first into the steel. But look at Rachel Ross looking for the submission, looking to snap Amber James in half, but that doesn't go well. Oh, and a drop kick to the face. Oh, good. Amber James avoiding disaster as she nailed the neck breaker. Once again, looking for the leg bar submission. Trying to tap the big Rachel Ross out, but Rachel Ross easily able to power out of it. Oh god, oh no. Northern Light suplex floats over. Looking corkscrew brainbuster. And into the cover. Can she add Amber James to a list of eliminations? No. Amber James taking those sharp elbows to the forehead. As Holland Tavares finds herself head first into the steel post. Oh! Blocked the forearm. Amber James sliding out the back door. Reverse DDT. And once again looking for that leg bar. Added a little bit of damage last time. Will it be enough to get the submission? Outside the ring, Holland Tavares still brawling with Cynthia Moore. As Holland Tavares was thrown back into the mix. Cynthia Moore is just like, bam, reverse DDT. Ah, she wants to be the one to take out Rachel Ross. And here we go, has her up. Oh, that could be it. Spine first on the shoulders. But Rachel Ross rolling away. And look at this. Oh, Rachel Ross was spared. Yeah. Holland Tavares was spared. And these two picking up from where they left off. Anytime one's fighting for a title opportunity, the other one's not far away. As Holland Tavares looking to sneak the pin. 2. Oh, shot to the face. Angle slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, able to get the shoulder off the mat. Oh, she just slapped Rachel straight in the face. God damn, that's a lot of balls. Well, ultimately, someone who doesn't have any. But here we go. The former women's champions looking to put down Holland Tavares first with that super kick. But Rachel Ross avoiding disaster. Takes out Cynthia Moore. Oh god. Snaps the neck across the knee and then the neck breaker. But it was a bad time to take a breather. She just dropped Amber James on her head. Hooks the head, hooks the arms, double arm DDT. I mean, the Amber Thorns hooks the leg. Is that going to be it? Can she get rid of Rachel Ross? No. The Crimson Juggernaut continues. There we go, pendulum backbreaker to Cynthia Moore. And now looking to work on her leg. Holland Tavares now looking to eliminate Rachel Ross, but knocked down with a single shoulder tackle. Look at that, Cynthia Moore maybe getting sick and tired of standing in Amber James's shadow. Needs to take her out of the mix. Oh, hits the enziguri. And Rachel Ross, looking to turn her inside out with the X Factor. 1, 2, 3, and Rachel Ross with another elimination. Down to 3. Amber James, Cynthia Moore, Rachel Ross. One of these 3 women will be going to Chaos Mania 3 for the Women's North American Champion. Drop toe hold into the crossface. Cynthia Moore, luckily near the rope, so she could be on the verge of submitting. And now Amber James has to deal with this Crimson Juggernaut on her own. But Amber James has never been the biggest woman in a fight. But there is a reason why. She's a former 4-time women's champion. Looking to tap out Rachel Ross, just pulling back on the ears. But Rachel Ross powering through. I don't think Amber James had a good grip on that one. But she's still ducking. Oh, don't think she's going to be ducking that one. Here we go, RFF off the ropes, hits the arm drag. And now looking to drag her over towards the ropes, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh wow, off the arm drag, really? Okay, interesting. But now we're down to 2. We are down to Amber James and Cynthia Moore. Half the match they weren't even working together, but you know. One of these 2 will face Casey Winters for the Women's North American Championship. Hell, I'd be down for a triple threat match. But who is it going to be? Amber James or Cynthia Moore? Casey Winters with the women's involved in the women's and women's tag matches at Chaos Mania 1. So, you know, history could be there. 3 former women's champions fighting for the women's North American title. There's Cynthia Moore coming in, elbow drop to the back. Will it finally be the time for Cynthia Moore to outshadow her tag team partner? No. Hits the neck breaker into the cover. Pulling back on a leg. 1, 2. No. Oh god, she just got hung up on that bottom rope. Here we go. Amber James with the counter. Oh, and a slap to the face. I think Amber James is sending a message there. Says this is my opportunity, but no. These two women know each other so well between their multiple battles and teaming together. And look at Cynthia Moore just smashing the head into the top turnbuckle. 10 bounces and down goes Amber James. Cynthia Moore rolls her over, could be looking to put this one away with a 5-star frog splash, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Amber James still able to kick out. Cynthia Moore going back to the top rope again. Could she be looking back-to-back frog splashes? Oh no! Connected with his knees off the splash. That is a lot of hair flicking around, I swear. And now Amber James is dragging the sole of a boot across the face of Cynthia Moore. And now tweaking the neck. Ooh, stump to the ribcage. Head first. Is it Amber James now looking to put her down with the kneeling super kick, but no. Cynthia Moore able to sidestep. This match started with 8 women. You're currently looking at the final 2. Selena Sokolov, first woman eliminated. Second one eliminated was Ellie Hartman, I believe. Yes. But Cynthia Moore picking up the W. Finally outdoing Amber James. And she will be challenging for the women's North American title at NCW Accelerate. But damn, what a match this one was. None of these women have anything to be ashamed of because this one was a classic. And now we know who Casey Winters will be fighting. Hell, I'd be tempted to make it a triple threat, but nah, she earned this. Alright, let's see, 5 matches. 2 hours and 45 minutes the stream's been going. Let's see. I highly doubt we're going to end this match in 15 minutes, but anything's possible. And here we go. The last match of the first part, and the number one contenders match for the NCW six-man tag team titles. Winner of this will face Public Enemy at Chaos Mania 3. And there you see the former number one contenders, the longest reigning six-man tag team champions, and the first ever. Tyson Steele, Drew Kennedy, Spike Masters, Unstable. And they were 3 seconds away from becoming the two-time six-man tag team champions against Public Enemy. That was a hell of a match, no doubt about it. Brutal to the very end, where it came down to Dizzleby and Spike Masters fighting for 3 championships. But it was Public Enemy that walked out still six-man tag team champions. And we saw the mindset of Unstable over the last week since losing that match. They annihilated the Kings of Darkness to make it to the finals. And then on NCW Live episode 37, Drew Kennedy made quick work of Corvo Jack. But can they still Can they still keep this aggressive momentum going until they are once again number one contenders? Look at that. Tyson Steele saying, we should already be number one contenders. There is no question about it. Hell, we should be champions right now. But they got to get through one more step before they have another shot at the World Tag Team Champions. Six-man Tag Team Champions. And that is through the team that ended their 249-day reign at NCW The End 2. I'm talking the French main event, Corvo Jack. I'm talking about Mr. 5 Stars, Eddie Knight. And I'm talking about the 2018 King of the Ring champion, the British Reaper, Ken Phillips. And World Elite, they survived the 2-on-3 handicap match, basically, against Pretty Boy TMZ. Corvo Jack, Eddie Knight ran through all 3 members, Tay, Maverick, Zach Adams. Let's see what this World Elite group have to throw at Unstable tonight. Can they do the magic they pulled off at NCW The End 2? Can they beat Unstable once again? Eddie Knight, a former six-man tag team champion, a former world tag team champion, a former United States champion, a former 6-time Intercontinental champion, and a former 3-time world champ, Ken Phillips. Former light heavyweight, former world tag team, Eddie Knight also former live champ. 2018 King of the Ring champion, former Intercontinental champion, and a former tag champion. Corvo Jack, former 6-man tag team champion, former light heavyweight champion, former junior heavyweight champion, former Intercontinental, former United States. No doubt about it, these 3 men have been dripped in gold in the past, but they want to do it one more time as a team at Chaos Mania 3. Can they become the second team in history to become 2-time 6-man tag team champions? Well, technically not really, because Ken Phillips wasn't a part of that group. It was Eddie, Loki, and Corvo. But here we go. Where the fuck did... Oh, there's Corvo. My god, look at the size difference between them. The only one who has any hope of standing on the same height level is Drew Kennedy with Eddie Knight. Or Tyson Steele with Eddie Knight. Oh, poor Tyson Steele. But you remember, Tyson Steele was defeated Corvo Jack to become United States champion back in season 2. There's a reason why Tyson Steele went into Chaos Mania 2 in double title defenses because Corvo Jack wanted to take the French War to the 6-man tag team territory by risking his United States title as a bargaining chip. But Eddie Knight taking out Drew Kennedy, nailing the back body drop, or the back suplex I should say, on Tyson Steele. My Spike Masters just dominating Ken Phillips on the outside as Corvo Jack now. Trying to work down Tyson Steele, but that doesn't go well. As Drew Kennedy jacks the jaw, tries for the Larry, got hung up on the second rope. And here we go. Drops the knee. As Tyson Steele, facebuster neckbreaker. As Ken Phillips hits the dropkick on Spike Masters. The Spike rolling into the corner, basically back to his feet instantly. As Eddie Knight takes out Drew Kennedy with a lariat, but now he's on a 2-on-3 situation right now. Military press. And comes down with a slam. It's Corvo Jack now looking to get back in the mix. Going after Tyson Steele, but look at Drew. As Ken Phillips now getting involved. Going right back after Spike Masters. Look at that, Drew Kennedy stalking Corvo Jack right now. Wonder why I never gave him a chokeslam. Probably because a two-handed chokeslam would probably out it. What happened to Tyson? Dude's freaking out. Is the Fiend coming? Either way, shit's going weird. But this may be a golden opportunity for the French War. World Elite. Okay, freeze frame undone. And Eddie Knight got planted with that burning spinebuster. Tyson Steele, the master of emotions apparently. But here we go, looking for the Knight's bomb. And that could be it, but no, hands under the bottom rope. That was what World Elite needed to get in control of the match with a 2-on-3 situation. Corvo trying to slow down Drew Kennedy, but that does not go according to plan. As Ken Phillips had his head taken off at the merry-go-round. 1, 2, and nearly the elimination on the 2018 King of the Ring champion. Oh my god, Exploder suplex on Spike Masters. Damn, nobody does it better than Ken Phillips. As he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, and hasn't quite gotten rid of the power game of Unstable yet. Hands around the throat. Ken Phillips in trouble. Corvo now going after Spike here. Russian leg sweep brings down the big clown. And breaks up the Drew Kennedy pin attempt on Ken Phillips. Corvo Jack now fighting both these monsters, and Spike just kind of leaves him alone. Corvo slap to the head. And a slap to the face. Cutthroat slam to Ken Phillips. And now Corvo Jack clothesline to the back of the head, protecting his mentor, so to speak. As Ken Phillips rolling out a dodge there. Eddie Knight, Tyson Steel doing battle on the outside. Here we go, looking for the final wish. Oh, that could be it. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Spike's being eliminated by Corvo Jack. The French main event taking out the 7'4", 450-pound Psychotic Clown. But now Ken Phillips and Corvo Jack, and Drew Kennett, Eddie Knight have the advantage here. Oh, as Corvo gets taken out with a Shining Wizard. Eddie Knight was looking maybe the Knight's Sword to slay the monster, but Drew Kennedy not going down without a fight. Uh-oh. Bad place to be if you're named Eddie Knight. The Madman knee strike. And look at Ken Phillips trying to take out Drew Kennedy with the moonsault. Oh, and Corvo with a breakup, saving another of his mentors. Back in Corvo Jack's rookie year, Eddie Knight, Ken Phillips invited Corvo Jack to World Elite. Looks like that invite's turned into a great investment, because the French main event is not backing down from these three monsters. And now Drew Kennedy's been taken out of the mix. Corvo Jack, Eddie Knight, Ken Phillips all in control. Oh, and there's a Resistance boot. And look at that, straight into the Exploder. And Corvo Jack gonna put in the final nail on Tyson Steel. Here we go, looking for the final wish. Oh, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. What a combination out of World Elite. 1, 2, 3, and Tyson Steel has been eliminated. Here we go. Dragon suplex, oh, Tiger suplex, I mean. Trying to grapple with the power game. Oh, tried to go for that burning spine buster, but Ken Phillips paying Corvo Jack back here. Reaper's wings. And that could be another elimination. Are we going to see the number 1 contenders be crowned? 2. No, Drew Kennedy able to get the shoulder up. Drew Kennedy was looking for that burning spine buster again. Corvo hooks the head, suplex. Oh, and a clothesline knocking down Drew Kennedy. Look at World Elite, they are basking in this glory. Oh, sit out powerbomb to Drew Kennedy. Clothesline knocking out Corvo, but a lariat cutting down Drew. Look at Eddie Knight, he's playing Peacemaker. As in, World Elite can beat up Drew Kennedy, but Drew Kennedy can't beat up World Elite. As Ken Phillips looking for the cover, but new Drew Kennedy able to get the shoulders up. Toss there, throws him out of the mix. And Drew Kennedy needs to find a lot of momentum to take one of these guys out. But too bad, Corvo Jack back in the mix, saving Ken Phillips. Drew Kennedy high tripped into the corner now. Corvo Jack chopped to the chest. A second one. That sound like gunshots going off. But a back elbow there. Shot to the face of Corvo. Trying to go for the overhead, but rakes the eyes. An exploder by Ken Phillips. Corvo Jack picks up Drew Kennedy, looking for the float over stunner. Oh my god. And now Eddie Knight wants to put in the final nail into Drew Kennedy. Kick to the body. Looking for the Knight's bomb. Oh my god, that could be it. 1, 2, go! What a combination that one. What the fuck was that? Drew Kennedy has been possessed. Oh, Ken Phillips now looking for the Reaper's Wings. Corvo and Eddie says it's done. Could be so. Ken Phillips hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and World Elite are going to Chaos Mania 3 for an opportunity at the 6-man Tag Team Championships. Slaying unstable at the final hurdle. But looks like World Elite are back, bye-bye. Oh wow, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. 3 hours and 4 minutes for the first half. Nice. But that is your number one contender, Public Enemy. You're on notice. Eddie Knight, Corvo, Jack, Ken Phillips, they're coming for the 6-man tag team titles. But anyway, that has been it for part 1 of NCW Accelerate 2019. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action. And you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with everything going on in the world of NCW. Anyway, that's been it for part 1. Tune in maybe an hour or two for part 2 of NCW Accelerate 2019. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.